Yeah, beautiful black sisters. Beautiful black sisters. Yeah, well, you just throw a compliment to something with a penis. Yeah, it's been a while. But you know what? I'm been on Twitch. Catch a Freeman on Twitch. That's where you find me. I should start streaming on YouTube at some point, but I will. Look, man, this Fox Soul debate went down. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit late. But I watched it. Okay. I watched it as any normal black guy would watch it. Fox Soul. I know that's a little bit of the sellout thing. You'll probably find Roland Martin on there and stuff. But I saw Dr. Umar. I thought, yeah, Dr. Umar, I got time for Dr. Umar. What's going on, Dr. Umar? And I see Dr. Umar, and he's there with this other guy, Dwayne Brown, radio host. He's there with a couple of other people I haven't seen before. One I had seen there before, the well-known man-hating, weave-wearing Cynthia, whatever her name is, Revo. No, not Revo, but whatever. This one with the glasses hates black men. I'm not going to dignify her name, but anyway. She's a rabid black man hater, so she's on the panel. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe that's meant to be balanced for Dr. Umar, right? Bearing in mind, this is Fox Soul's nationally syndicated broadcaster, right? Oh no, I'm looking at the other lady. I don't know her from somewhere, but I'm not being funny. This was like the lead attorney. I'm like, who is this? This the lead attorney with a wig? This is the lead attorney's sister or something like that. What's going on? I know this the man hater, then there's the host, and then there's this dude here who does his own radio show. Then we got Dr. Umar. Perhaps was there for Dr. Umar. What's going on, Doctor? And then we got this. Come to find out, I'm already looking sideways. I was looking for the Adam's apple. I was already looking for the Adam's apple, but there's no Adam's apple. So I'm like, okay, I take it on board. But my spider senses went boom. And something that I heard Bernard Riley mention, yeah, Dr. Umar, you played yourself with your rhetoric. These beautiful black sisters, I'm here with beautiful black, just willing just to hand it all over, just handing these beautiful black sisters. You played yourself. You played yourself. Dude on the top's a man. Dude on the top left is a man. But here's the disgusting thing that I think is going on in America. You guys are disgusting. So you're going to use nationally syndicated broadcasters to sneak on transgenders, right? To have a debate on male-female discourse. What the fuck is a transgender doing there talking about male-female discourse? Sorry, you opted out of male-female discourse when you said you didn't even know who the fuck you were. Why is a man on the panel? That's a man. Why is a man on the panel? We've already got two other men on the panel. So the women are outnumbered here. That's three men. If you ask me, that's the most misogynistic shit I've ever heard, right? Men are so up in this thing. They can do whatever they want. They can decide that they're going to be women and they're going to come into the sports. They're going to come first as well. That's the most misogynistic shit I've ever heard. That's not equality. That's misogyny. That's men getting to do whatever they want to. You can't win here. Okay, I'll be a girl and win. That's misogyny. Yeah, show a woman that's going to come over to like transgender woman that's going to become a man and become heavyweight boxing champion. Transgender woman is going to become man and become Formula 1 champion. Hey, let's face it. Look, transgender become a man. Let's be like darts champion, snooker champion. Show me something where it goes the other way, and then we get dominated, and I'll shut up, right? Because then it would be equality. Oh shit, we don't want them coming back this way, but it ain't equality. It isn't equality, right? It only goes one way. It goes the man's way. So that means this is the most misogynistic shit I've ever seen. But not only that, this is some downright demonic shit. This is like one of the most demonic things that I've ever seen. I think in you get it in prawn, right? You know, when it starts off, you see the you see the legs, and then you see the knees, and then you see the booty, or it goes, or something starts from the chest on there, and you're going, and they go down, and it's just a wanger, and you're like, ah, that's demonic. That's some demonic shit. That's conning you into, being on the wrong side of the fence, man. And this was just gross mass deception to sneak on a dude, right? And now Dr. Umar, with your rhetoric, you played yourself with your rhetoric, quick to call everybody beautiful black sisters. No, they ain't. Look, man. Great Millstone told you a long time ago, even from the Rasta Skank and the Slutty Minions. Oh, yeah. Well, who do you think I am? Well, you think I just work out? You think shut up. You're going back to the Rasta Skank and the Slutty Minions, yeah? You can't be lavishing that level of praise upon all because they don't deserve it. You got one over here who 100% with the weave and the glasses. Yeah, I haven't even never seen her own real hair ever, and all the time she's been berating and calling down men. Woman in the middle tried to be impartial. Love, you know what you're doing. You knew you were getting a transgender on. And I think, as Dr. Umar said in one of his responses, if he'd known that was a transgender, his whole responses would have been different. No offense, bruh. No offense, bruh. But if we'd known you as a dude, I mean, at the end of the day, I said, kick out here looking like the lead attorney, right? I'm like, there's some high cheekbones and everything. It's the lead attorney, come get your sister, man, right? But it's a disgusting ploy, yeah, to sneak transgender on and then have them participate in the debate. It was almost trying to legitimize it. And then this is the thing, where I know you guys are playing on a disgustingly dirty level. Then this transgender Giselle Hope comes out and does her own podcast or her own video where she's talking about how, like, I can see that you fancy me. I see that you want this. What the fuck is that? Hold on a second. Is there a war against black men? I'm pretty sure that was the subject matter. Then you come up and talk about you saw me and you wanted this and you got hot because you didn't know it. Excuse me. Wait, so who's reducing this conversation down to a base sexual level here? Who's reducing the only interaction with male, female as some sort of sweaty sexual encounter? Who's doing that? I could have sworn the subject matter was, is there a war against black men? I think we had the exemplification of the war against black men in Hope Giselle, right? Because in 100 years' time, someone digs up her body, his body, the dude will be saying, here we have a man who lived, this dude, right? Don't matter what you get cut off, doesn't matter what appendages you get cut off, your bone structure will say man. When they dig you up, they will call you a man, right? So you can do all of the you wanted some of this, all you like, right? All of that is just showing me how childish and based the offensive is, and it's an offensive and it's an attack. And you tried to you pretty much tried to embarrass Dr. Umar on a national stage. Okay, it was legitimacy for transgenders, so you're going to see a lot more transgenders tricking men, because this is how disgusting you have it in America. It's how disgusting. Oh, how's your Zionist chill coming on? I heard, we all know that one of your prominent speakers, yeah, he's Israeli funded. Yeah, how are you gonna know? Well, he's going to be sowing division between. Look for the person sowing division between the brothers. Now, I would call the brothers established from brothers. I would say, like, I'm going off a Hebrew Israelite understanding. So I got my brothers who are Israelites who were spread among the diaspora. So they'll be in Jamaica, they'll be in Haiti, they'll be in South America, they'll be in Trinidad, and they'll be in America. But of those, there are different tribes. Then there are the Mexicans, you know, Puerto Ricans, stuff like that. Yeah, they're all blood kin, distant blood kin relatives, but blood kin of the same peoples. Look for the individual that's going to be sowing this disharmony among the brethren, among the Hebrews. Let me just tell you straight, among the Israelites. Look for the individuals sowing deep division, like there's a cultural division. And you all know the only reason that you guys are Americans, some people are Jamaican, is because where the boat stopped. Right? It's because of where the boat stops. Essentially, we're the same people. You know the ones who play American football? You know the dunk at basketball? You know the ones who play cricket? You know the ones who are good at soccer? Yeah. You know the ones who do the long jump, the high jump, 100 meters, 100 meters. You know those guys? You know those guys, yeah? All right, you know, the guys who make the calypso, the reggae, yeah, the hip hop, yeah, the drum and bass, yeah, you know those guys, the jazz, you know, the blues. You know those guys? Yeah, all the same people. Watch out for the individual sowing disharmony among individuals that you know are bloodkin. Yeah, you know Caribbeans are related to black Americans. Don't be stupid. Everybody knows that. So what? In one generation, they're a black American. You wouldn't even know the difference. And don't get me wrong, it's different when you got to, so like, you know, like let's say for instance, the Somali population that are like in, you know, Minnesota, right? Clearly different, right? Yeah, but it's cool. They're brothers. They're still brothers. They're not brothers, but you know, they're bros in the struggle, fellow black guys. Okay, but we can see that they're different, right? You're not that different from a Caribbean. Yeah, you're not. It's just where the boat stopped. But who would say that you were? And where are they getting funded from? Anyway, never mind. That's another thing. That's another thing. But you guys, who's sowing the disharmony? Because on the one hand, you're getting attacked, but they're trying to sneak in men now into the agenda, and then next they're going to try and put up individuals who are going to make you start distrusting close blood kin. Anyway, I thought it was disgusting. I thought this Hope Giselle even really just exposed herself with the agenda when she came on her own individual thing and say, you wanted all of this, you wanted this. What the fuck? Because that's the most important thing on her agenda, on her itinerary, to make genuine black men fancy her, fancy him. That's the number one thing on the agenda, to get straight black men to be attracted to it. That's the number one thing on its agenda, right? So, yeah, Dr. Umar probably felt, I saw his Instagram afterwards. He felt cons. They were on Dr. Umar. They were 100% trying to embarrass you. They were 100% trying to, or in fact, you went and did it yourself, calling them beautiful black sisters. That's your, see that, there you go. Your thing that everyone's been criticizing you for is the very thing that got you in trouble. Okay, we're not saying go all Tommy Sotomayor on them. No, we're not saying that. Levels, but you want to start throwing around accolades. Yeah, you just threw an accolade to a man. You did that. That's what I will curse you out for, throwing an accolade of black beautiful woman to a man. Yeah, not that you found like they had it there to trick you, Dr. Umar. Even if I didn't like you, Dr. Umar, I would say, shit, even if they did that to someone I don't like, I'd be like, shit, that's a trap, right? And it's part of the agenda, right? Anyway, I'm going to hang around now and see whether or not this Al Jazeera documentary into racism into the Labour Party has just been released, because I did watch it and then they pulled the video. Apparently it's going to be released at 1. It's now 1:22. So let me jump off this thing. Chat to anyone who's watching. How you doing? Debate the Cause here, otherwise known as Catch Freeman on Twitch. I'm on Twitch pretty much every day, man. I don't stream on YouTube. I don't know why I don't stream on YouTube. Should I stream on YouTube? Because I don't get no responses from YouTube. The amount of videos I make, right? No one responds in the chat. I don't know. Is my chat banned or something like that? A lot more people respond to me on Twitch. That's why, do you know what I mean? I'm on Twitch. The conversation goes down and shit. All right. Anyways, on that note, yeah, do me a favor, give me a follow if you haven't already. Hit subscribe or come over and follow me, Catch Freeman on Twitch. I'll put the link in below. Yeah, man, they're sneaking men onto the panel now. They're sneaking men onto panels. Not only, but hold on a second. You women in America should be offended. You black women in America should be offended. Who have you got speaking for you? Right, we got one intelligent brother that does a radio show, one child psychologist, which is Dr. Umar. But who have you got, women? You got one arbitrate for Fox. So let's see that. Fox is 666 anyway, right? FOX 666. Come on. Fox is the devil anyway. So yeah, Tammy Mac. Hey, you're arbitrating for something devilish. Yeah, well, okay. I immediately put you to the side. Let me put Tammy Mac to the side. God knows what you had to do to get that job, Tammy. But hey, look, I don't know shit. I'm staying in the middle. But who have the women got? Right? You got what? Cynthia G. Yeah. The well-renowned black man hater, Cynthia G. And then you've got Hope Giselle. So you have a probably sellout, because let's face it, it's for Fox Soul. I don't know who's she married to? Who's she married to? I don't know. You got the black man hater. And then you got the black man. So, like, at the end of the day, these brothers are still outnumbered, because it's hate. Working for hate. Debauched, hate. Oh, you want some of this? Hate. So really, it's only these two guys. These two guys are outnumbered. The devil has taken all three of these ladies up top. Where's the normal black woman? Where's the ordinary black woman that's down for her man? Here, hate. Working for the devil. Fuck. This is not impartial. This is biased, right? Anyway, Dr. Umar, hope you learned your lesson. Can't be throwing around accolades like beautiful black queens every 30 seconds, yeah? Like you could just do that. Yeah, beautiful black sisters, beautiful black sisters. Yeah, well, you just throw a compliment to something with a penis, right? Apparently it's had it taken off. But, hey, yeah, you just throw a compliment like that to something that used to have a penis. and all of that.
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not